So guys, Errol Spence says that Floyd Mayweather is a very smart man. He says when he sparred him, he learned a lot. He said Floyd Mayweather is very, very smart in the ring. He goes, he observes everything. He watches you, the way you move, the way he slips shots, the way he comes back, counter punches, and waiting for his opportunity to pounce like a cobra, waiting for the right opportunity. And Floyd Mayweather, Errol Spence summed him up to a T. He's a very, very sharp man. Very, very sharp. He plays psychological game with the fighter before the fight. I remember Floyd Mayweather or Marcus Maidana. Marcus Maidana was training with Alex Ariza, right? He was training with Alex Ariza. And in the first fight, Maidana came in very well conditioned. And what Floyd Mayweather did, Floyd Mayweather said, well, this is the guy, and he's very good at doing it, at conditioning fighters. He used to condition Pacquiao and Khan as well. And they were, when he was conditioning them, they were in brilliant, conditioning as well. And he said, what Floyd Mayweather said, in order to, he knew what Maidana's strength was, the conditioning and the fact that he could throw a lot of punches. He's thinking, let me take this guy away from him. So they're affected. So he ended up buying out Alex Ariza. He ended up paying Alex Ariza huge sums of money, right? In order to take Alex Ariza away from the Marcus Maidana camp. This is how shrewd and intelligent Floyd Money Mayweather is. He knew that Alex Ariza was getting Marcus Maidana in great shape. So he took Alex Ariza away from Marcus Maidana. He took him away. So then he knew that conditioning wouldn't be there. It wouldn't be as good as what it was in the first camp. And he ended up, Alex Ariza paid him. I don't even think he used, I think he said he used Alex Ariza. He paid him and so he can work with Mayweather, because Mayweather must have paid him huge amounts of money. And Robert Garcia, they weren't very happy at all. They weren't very happy at all. But I think Mayweather must have paid him so much money that it must have been hard for him to refuse. And Mayweather laughed about it afterwards, that, you know what, Alex Ariza was Marcus Maidana's strength and I took it away from him. And he must have paid Alex Ariza a bomb in order to get him away. And I don't even think whether he used him. And Floyd Mayweather's dad and uncles, they weren't very happy that he was even here. Because they said he's a cheat and this, that. They weren't very happy. They didn't want him to be there. And they said they haven't seen him. So I don't know how much he worked with Mayweather if they hadn't seen him. But that's just outside the ring. Inside the ring, right? Andre Berto once said when he fought Floyd Mayweather that this guy is so clever, so shrewd. He goes, he's analyzing everything off you. He goes, when I was sitting down in the corner, I thought this guy was looking at me, looking at how I was breathing, how I was coming out for the next round. He goes, he was analyzing to that detail. So that shows what Floyd Mayweather, how clever and sharp he is, especially when he's in the ring. A lot of us think boxing is just about going in there, having a tactic, punching, slipping. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to it. And Floyd Mayweather, just imagine that. You wouldn't even think a fighter would be thinking about that. When they're in the corner, they're just thinking about what they're doing. He said Floyd Mayweather was looking at me. He was looking at me and checking out my breathing. Checking out how I'm breathing, how I'm coming out for the next round. That's how much detail Floyd Mayweather goes. That's how much he processes while he's even in between rounds. Mayweather's an absolute genius, a very smart man. Errol Spence summed him up to a T. He's watching you. He's watching your movements. He's a great fighter. Mayweather's very, very sharp. He knows what he needs to do. He's a predator inside that ring. And that's why he's undefeated. That's why no one could solve his puzzle, because he was brilliant. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think about what Errol Spence said. Leave your thoughts about Mayweather and how smart he is in and out the ring. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.